folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on last year's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid cover. Folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on last season's national champions, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Now they get set to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looks left and finds his target there. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Wide open downfield. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down at the 47. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Off the play fake on first down. Fires it on the move. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out his scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31. Grab down the middle. It's Green.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. It was a 1st and 10 play. They're going to run it here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Watkins. They finally make the stop with the offense threatening down. First down to the 27.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They jump on top early.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the point after is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. And the single back takes the handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, textbook job.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. The Gators are moving quickly down the field. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by the defender.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs here. Finding space at the 20. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
Play action here on first down. Bringing pressure. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking to make a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the Gators will line up to punt it away. He'll field it close to midfield. Can they catch him? And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. LSU is now operating in the red zone. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. The back's got it on a counter. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. One of those critical third down plays coming up.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
And the quarterback keeps it here. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, LSU. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Gators offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. He's looking deep here. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Looking to throw. It's Lagway. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out at the 10. A takeaway that sets up his offense in great position.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here comes a handoff. Touchdown, Tigers! This offense really clicking.
We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
28-0.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive.
And the Florida offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Makes the grab. It's Daniels. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State, Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football.
Looking deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double coverage.
Back to throw again. It's another deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Gators move into the red zone. To throw, it's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Touchdown, Florida. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Touchdown.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Florida 7.
Bringing it out, it's Parker. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
LSU Tigers will take over. First and 10.
So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Breaks into the clear. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear, but
He fakes it, now looks to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. And it's caught for a first down.
wow, what a call here by the coach. And how about the arm by the up man? What an impressive throw for that first down.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, LSU.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Motion now from the tight end. To throw, it's Reed. Throws it to the right. He's got it in the open. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he was trying to throw it to.
Second down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Touchdown, LSU. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, knocked right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive.
And the Florida offense will take over. First and 10.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On first down, it's play action. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Time running down, just one play left here in the half.
Let's go.
And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short game. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. But he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? him. No! Touchdown! The momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. It's caught. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
He's brought down at the 25-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Ball handed off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in right now. And the Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points.
It's a fumble. Scooped up in the defense.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get...
Hurdles over the defender. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. First down. Looking to throw the football. It's a dart to the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. 2nd down play coming up. Here's the handoff on a counter. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself. LSU now operating in the red zone. Quarterback still with the football. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Touchdown, LSU. They finish off the scoring drive. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Gators offense retakes the field. The fumble the last time out symbolizing their struggles here today. That's why they're in a big hole. The pass rush closing in. It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. He could go at the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, how about the safety here just kind of sitting back, waiting patiently to read the quarterback, and then once the ball's in the air, there's the range to come up with that interception, and I love that he's got the speed in the hands to make this quarterback pay for it.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
56.
And the return team able to make the recovery and avoid a damaging turnover there. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Here's the handoff. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Brown. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Tackle on the play at the 29-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Hit just as he throws the ball. Oh, they almost had another interception. It'll be second down. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Gators, as they put 6 more on the board. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage.
And your LSU Tigers will take over 1st and 10.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. First down here for this offense. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
It's a good, solid gain. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll run it to the left. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Players are down the right side. And they will score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called and continuing to put points on the board.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
14.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Florida offense retakes the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. In the clear at the 25. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. This offense moves into enemy territory inside the 45 after that big play. Back to pass. It's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's Daniels. Ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Oh, it would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver. Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Trying for a 4th down completion. That's caught. It's Brown. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down. The Gators will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Tries the right with a quick throw. This one falls incomplete, but it looked like the defense jumped off sides.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right.
Intercepted in the end zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take. That play.
On the ready? Come on, set.
Grinding away with a running game. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Moves the ball up to the 30. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. To the air. It's Reed. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at third down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. He's got it, enough for a first down. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Second and goal, but backed up now to the 15.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Touchdown, LSU. A huge defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Caught quickly. Finding space at the 20. They stop him, but it's a first down. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout. Florida.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. For this one, I
I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
They came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.